So Chris Long asked us to think about how we can use these emerging technologies to enhance and enrich the traditional liberal arts education. And liberal arts has always been a subject near and dear to my heart because I was a liberal arts undergrad, and I always felt that the purpose of a liberal arts education was to develop a well-rounded person, and it wasn't necessarily about the subject being studied. In other words, yeah, we studied the classics, but it wasn't for studying the classics' sake that we did it. It was more about the thought processes that you needed to develop and the mental discipline you needed to develop in order to understand the classics. And it was those thought processes and disciplines that you could actually take into the world and be a productive and functioning member of society. And that was always, for me, the core of a liberal arts education. And so when I think about emerging technologies and society, I think that it's incumbent upon liberal arts, if it's to fulfill its mission, to not just use them to enhance the traditional program, but to also incorporate them into the program as far as a field of study. In other words, we should be training people to think about these emerging technologies and not just using them, because more and more of our lives are taking place in these emerging spaces. And so if liberal arts is to continue to be viable, it not only needs to use these technologies, but it also needs to study them and actually help their students coming through study and understand what they're doing in these environments if they're going to continue to produce well-rounded citizens. And so, Chris, I hope that helps. Thank you for posting such an interesting question. And if you ever want to talk about something like this further, I'm definitely game. Thanks.